What is up, guys? We are back today. We're playing Jinx today. We are gold to 56 LP, I think. So I don't really want to show like all of the elos and stuff at the start of every game because this makes it so much more complicated. But hopefully that is kind of a good way of doing it. You know, it's something you guys have asked for. Maybe put my intro, tell you my elo and rank and stuff so you guys know. And obviously you'll see at the end of the game as well. But yeah, today we're going to be playing Jinx. So I'm sorry I missed yesterday, by the way. I was in Chicago and oh god, you might be able to hear my cat. I don't know. She's just come down and is obviously expecting some fuss, but I'm trying to make her go away. But I don't know if I can redo that. Yeah. So if you watch the other ones, I was in Chicago this weekend with Still Series, and unfortunately, I couldn't record a gameplay for Sunday, so we had to skip that one. I'm very jet lagged today. I'm not feeling my best, but we can manage it and do it anyway, so we'll be good. But yeah, so I was having a look at my previous games. I did some kind of like research, I guess, like on the plane and stuff, just to kind of what I thought might have changed, what's been going wrong recently, because we've been in kind of a little bit of a slump. And the general trend was that my kill participation was about the same. My KDAs were reasonable still, but I wasn't like smashing the lane phase very hard anymore, and I just wasn't able to carry late game like the entire team. So what I've done is I picked Jinx. I picked Jinx because she's a late game champion. I actually made an adaptation here and thought, okay, well, if I can't carry out of the lane phase, I'm going to pick a champion that can. So we're going to pick Jinx today. We're going to play some more Jinx. Ironically, the only one that I lost on my placement game, oh, this is actually very loud, but it's fine. I have a new headset, by the way. If you didn't see, I got a new Still Series headset while I was in Chicago, and it's a bit louder, so I'm just adjusting. Anyway, so ironically, Jinx was the only one we actually lost in our placement game, but I don't think it was very much to do with me. So we had a very good chance of carrying that game still, and that's kind of what I want to do. So we're going to be playing Jinx. Build probably just going like a full ham crit build. It's Fiora mid. They don't actually have any AP damage. They have a Nautilus who I need to get through, but apart from that, they have a Shaco who's going to try and one-shot me. Thresh, Hook, and Fiora probably dive onto me. Nautilus is like the most irritating champion to actually play against, because he's got a targeted ult, right? He just targets you with his ult and you can't do anything. It's so annoying. By the way, I'm not leveling up my W or E here because I don't need to. If we go aggressive, I actually need to level my W up so I can poke and slow and do more damage. But if we don't fight, then I'm going to want my E so that if like Thresh goes aggressive, I can trap him and we can leave. So what I would do is I would press Control by default, which is quick level. And I would just quick level my ability depending on what I do. If we go aggressive, I'll quick level my W. If we don't go aggressive, I'm going to quick level my E if we get caught. Chances are it looks like... Okay, I'm going to level my E here. Put them so Jin cannot follow. And we'll go in here. If she flashes, I'm going to heal her because I thought Thresh was going to actually go in. But he didn't. We can still fight this, I think. So there are a few too many minions. That's one of the reasons I didn't actually go full ham there. And maybe he didn't need to use my heal, but I feel like I was better safe than sorry. I thought Thresh was going to actually flash in, but he didn't. He decided to pussy out. So maybe I could have held it a little bit longer, but the E kind of kept, the Chombers kind of kept Jin away a little bit. So I think it was the right choice to hold on there and not quick level it. I'm going to put another point in my queue to try and make it a bit easier to last hit this under the tower. Now Jin actually wants to go back, and I actually really would like to stop him. So please don't go and stop him. If only I had my thing. So this now makes it really awkward because I actually don't want to base on Jinx like this. Damn it. I'm gonna have to make a choice. I think I'm gonna have to go back and buy a pickaxe now. So I don't want to base because I want to save up for a BF sword and then ideally go into like a Runins. That would be like the best thing to actually happen, but I can't save up for BF now because if Jin... Oh, I missed it. If Jin comes back now with like 2 longswords worth of AD, it's... Oh man, he dived a shack on a tower. What a man. If he comes back with 2 longswords worth of AD and I don't have anything, I'm gonna really struggle. So as soon as he early base like that, the reason I actually wanted to stop him was so... Oh, he got boots and 1 longsword. That's very strange. I don't think you should base that early for that, but if I'd have known that, I probably would have stayed because 1 AD is 10, 1 longsword is 10 AD, so I don't think actually I needed to rush the pickaxe, but I'm actually stronger than him now, which is nice, I guess. But yeah, because he based and he was going to get this extra AD, I kind of needed to as well. That's why I wanted to stop him basing actually in the first place. But it's not too bad. I think that's okay. We'll get the pickaxe. It probably means we'll get an Infinity Edge first. With Jinx, normally when you get Infinity Edge first on any other champion, you're going to... Did I get it? Yeah. You're going to get the BF sword, so a bit of AD first, and then you're going to jump into the Runas part, because having... We explained it in a previous video, but basically having like the crit and the AD from Infinity Edge is not worth anything unless you have some crit chance already. Nice. What a man. Unless you have some crit chance already, so there isn't really any point having the Infinity Edge until we get some more crit chance, which is why we would get it, why we would get it second. So we get a bit of AD, then Rune, and then Infinity Edge. But with Jinx, you have this built-in attack speed, and you can crit with your AoE rockets as well. So actually, it's not that bad having the Infinity Edge first. On Jinx, you can kind of get away with it. I still prefer getting Runins, because you have the rockets, 3 rockets. By the way, Pantheon is pinged down here, so I think he's going to come and try and ult down here. But we'll see. I'm keeping an eye on him on the map. But yeah, so, like, either's fine. I prefer Runins if I can get my BF sword first. If I can't get my BF sword first, I don't do it. And I go for the thingy, because I don't think the AD trade is worth it. Go on, Thresh. Do it, mate. I don't think Thresh has realized yet. Now he's realized. It's a bit too late, though. Kind of want... Okay, Pantheon doesn't... I was actually kind of like semi-leaving it for Panth because I didn't want him to get nothing out of this gank, but... Shaco's right here as well. Okay, Lux got that. I did still get an assist, so that's fine. Hey, come here, come here, come here, come here. Hello, hello. Okay, someone's left me now, which is bad. I'm going to flash that. I don't want to get rooted and screwed. The reason I even went in there in the first place was just because... She played that pretty well, actually. The reason I went in there in the first place was because everyone was right here. But, yeah, they kind of left me. So, pussy down. I'm going to get the kill anyway, which is really cool. So, that's nice at least. Now, I think really we'd want to take this Infernal, but our jungler died, so maybe we'll just push. But, and that was a pretty good trade overall. So, I'm being a bit more passive here. Now, something was interesting, actually. So, a couple of comments. Oh, fuck, I missed a cannon. That brings me to one thing, because a lot of people are taking the piss with how many cannons I missed. So maybe we make that a little game in the comments of these videos, just to see, keep score, video to video, how many cannons I'm actually missing. But no, the more serious one was how when I'm playing mid, I'm much more aggressive. I try and like push my limits way harder because I don't know my limits as well, right? Like on AD carry, I know my limits really, really well because I play so much AD carry. Like, with that one there, taking the fight with Jhin, that looked like a really pussy flash, but trust me, if I let him get his crit shot off on me, like the 4th one, and root me, I probably would have had to flash anyway, and I might have died. So the thing is, like, if I stay there and fight him, I'm going to lose, and I'm going to have to flash anyway. So why not just flash earlier, prevent the damage, and I can go back into the fight? Now, that's, like, quite experienced, I think, like, a way of thinking about the game, and that... Oh, that's really bad. I fucked up. Oh, thank God he missed. That's quite an experienced way of thinking about it, I think, like situations and stuff. I'm not bragging here at all, it's just like I played the game a lot, so I know that kind of thing. But that's something I don't really know when I play mid lane. I think that's a really big difference. And yeah, I think that makes a big difference. Anyway, I don't have my E yet. My E would have been really, really good here. He went a bit too ham in this one. Okay, we have the Lux, I guess. I'm hovering on my heal here. I'm gonna heal him, I think that's enough. Not quite. I get the slow. If we get a route into Chompers here. Chompers. Ah, damn. Don't know about mana from out anyway. But, yeah, that's quite an experienced way of looking at it. Now, at mid, I don't really have that, right? So I take a lot of risks where I shouldn't. And, yeah, I take a lot of risks when I shouldn't, basically. Whoa! Sona, there's someone coming. What the I was not ready for that. Sorry, I did not. Should we get him? I reckon it's going to go here. Watch this. Oh, he's going too far forward now. He's gone too far forward. Back off, back off, back off, back off. Oh, I hit one of them, I guess. That's a bit of harass. Anyway, yeah, so that's a big difference between me playing a mid and AD, something that I watched and stuff, for something you guys are actually pointing out a lot was, you know, like, when you're playing AD, you don't take these risks, like, you're way more calculated in everything you do. But with mid, I'm not, and I think that's a big difference between why you actually want to main a role. Like, you main a role, you main a few champions, you learn the limits, like that Jhin fight, like, way better. that was the point of that like whole 2-minute monologue or whatever. I'm sorry, I'm very tired, but yeah, that was the point. Play a main role and you'll actually end up doing a lot better because you'll learn these little things. Okay, so we're gonna get an Infinity Edge first, then we're gonna go into Runins, and we should be fine. This game, this is looking good. Our team's doing well. Now the problem will be Pantheon falls off extremely hard. Like he has, I just did a video about this actually on my main channel, but he has probably the highest win rate right now out of like anyone. Oh, okay, there's someone, yeah. Oh, he is really low though. Oh, that's Fiora? Wow, what the hell? She has a riposte though, so let's see if we can. I know Skarner's here, which is why I'm not too afraid. I'm just gonna go for this guy because it's safer. But I have my ult back up in a second, and she doesn't have a riposte. I don't think I can kill her with it though. Even if I hit her, I don't think it's gonna die. Okay, we good though. I think we good. Oh, actually, maybe if she ripostes, like block that, maybe. I thought I could bait her riposte out by blocking it, and then I can ult her. That was dumb. Nice. So yeah, this is looking really good for us right now because I'm pretty sure we'll be able to pull this in. So on my video, I think I said like, you know, he has like the highest win rate before like 30 minutes, then it kind of drastically starts to fall down until about 35 minutes, and he starts to really like fall off. And that's always been a deal with Pantheon, right? That's kind of the trade-off. You have a really, really strong early game, but it's about whether you can end it. But this is good because I'm Jinx and I'm so late game. Sona is so overpowered this patch. She's so strong. Skarner even is decent. Lux is pretty good at protecting me as well. So, you know, I have no issues here. I don't think I'm going to have any issue carrying the game. In theory, Nautilus is going to be annoying, but he's not fed, so I can still hopefully rip through him. Shaco, if he ever gets to... If we think about super late game, then Jhin ult, in theory, could be a very big problem. Fiora, if she gets really fed and like one-shots me. Shaco jumping in and one-shotting me. Nautilus, ultimate. These things are things that actually could like screw me like big time, but I have Sona protect me. I have Pantheon at least as a bit of a distraction. But this is the good thing about like having this kind of a comp. Whenever you pick Pantheon, if you're playing with your friends and stuff, you want to try and balance it out. So you have a really early game champion, right? Well, that's great, but then you want to try and have a late game champion as well. So like it rounds your comp out. You have a threat early to carry, but you have a threat later to carry. That's like the, you know, that is ideal. So that's what we're trying to go for. All right, so Jin's up here. I'm going to roam now. I could just push bot lane. I think actually the correct play probably is to push bot lane, but this is just a what if. What if like they engage? What if they go too deep and stuff? Stun, nice. Whoa, I missed that. Oh, my chompers just hit the Fiora. Nice. I think we can probably snowball for this. Oh, I got slowed though. If I can get one... Oh, sugar, that's not good though. I'm gonna have to flash a hook if I... Okay, thank you for that. If I had hit this Thresh with a W, I could have probably gone in on him with my ult. That's what I was trying to do. That's why I was going so aggressive. But yeah, it's more about the what if. What if we fight? What if we need to do something? Oh, nice. Flashing. So going for the Jhin, even though we could get this guy as well. Alright. Nice. So yeah, this is abusing our early game power, really, grouping. I'm pretty fed, and this is one thing I wasn't doing when I was losing games, was like, I wasn't pushing my lead hard enough, I don't think. But this time, I'm not letting up. You see, I don't even care. I want to kill everyone, and I'm going to try and kill everyone. I have my heal here, so I think I'm going to bait her in. I'm going to try and get her to come in on me, and then I'm just trying to bait her in, or poke her low enough to dive her, either way. But Shaco's right here, so whoa, okay, that's not the ideal though. Bait her in does not mean jump in and go nuts. I'm going to put the pumpers down. Oh my god, attack move. Why you bait me? Nice. Oh, I think I should actually get this guy as well. Okay, let's see if I can... I think I'm dead here. Oh no, let me just leave me down. I was gonna heal and I thought, okay, that's why I pinged on my way so Sona would come back in. I was like, I can heal this, we can be fine. But yeah, that's not gonna be fine. When as soon as Thresh turned up, I was like, I don't have the damage to be able to survive. I could probably stand there and kill Nautilus, right? Just one-on-one, or like with Sona anyway. But as soon as Thresh showed up, I was like, he has so much crowd control and extra damage, this is just not going to work. So I'd rather keep my heal for like when Shaco jumps onto me, because even though this game looks really good, that kind of shows you, you know, there is still potential for us to really get boned in this game. We have the crowd control from Nautilus, who's very underfed. Like, he's 5 of their deaths, right? That's great, but it doesn't matter because... Oh, let's actually watch down here. Yeah, it doesn't matter when, you know, he still is able to use his crowd control. That's the only thing he wants anyway. So Nautilus is actually still relevant in this game. Shaco is getting to the point where he probably can still kill us. So I think actually, even though it looks extremely good, sure, we have to be very careful. Now, I could be going bot lane right here, but the higher percentage play would be to push mid because nobody... Daryl's still chasing right now. And maybe I could have turned it around. It looks like they're going to turn it around anyway, but... Yeah, it's easier just to do this. Now, I think I just heard a Shaco box. Yeah, fuck. Alright, we got the tower. I thought I heard a Shaco there, but I wasn't sure. And I thought, you know, I'm going to do it anyway. I think tower, for me, is probably worth... Sorry, I swore, by the way. I'm trying not to swear on this channel. Sometimes it just slips out, especially when I'm jet lagged and I'm tired. I don't know if you can tell my voice or not. I'm trying to be as animated as normal, but it's getting to the point. Like, it's these little things, right? Like, slipping up like that and using my hand more. I don't think you can see my hand. I have to be up here. Whoa. But I'm talking my hand a bit more because this is like habit for me. And that's something that I stop doing when I'm doing these kind of stuff, because these videos, just because it's distracting, right? If I'm moving my arms around all the time. So, all right, let's get the dragon now. It's another Infernal Dragon, and we actually did not get the first one, which is really bad. So Infernal Dragon is a really important part, and it's something I've noticed, and you guys, some of you pointed out as well, but whenever we play in these kind of videos, I don't control the dragon very well. Like, I just don't do it. I don't know why. Normally, I'm actually extremely good at controlling dragon. Like, bot lane, every time I get a lead, I'm like, hey, come down, let's do it. I think a lot of it is because I'm like, well, I don't need to, right? Like, we're winning really hard now. It's 24-8. Like, we could easily win this game. We don't need to do it. But look now, actually, we're kind of throwing a little bit, and I think having a dragon would definitely help. So it's something that I need to start doing way more, getting a better habit, even if we're ahead. You know, we need to get the dragon, so I'm going to try and make more of an effort now. But Infernal Dragon especially, like, having 2 of them is so good. Them having 1 lets them get back into the game a little bit, I guess. But it's not so bad for them to have 1, like, against us. It's just bad for us not to have it, because it would be so much more damage, really. Oh, okay. That was an interesting choice there to do that, but... Alright, I was going to take that, but I guess not. So if he gets some poke down, I could maybe sneak this. But I'm also very cautious that other people could just arrive out of nowhere right now. I know I can see Fiora, but everyone on the rest of the map is still alive. So it's probably not a good idea, let's say, to get everyone involved here. Oh, sugar. Don't aim for me. Fiora is coming on her way. I can see Fiora there. Oh my god, I just fell for the bait. I got baited. I literally just said to myself, don't do it. Don't do it. I know you're going to get caught. Don't do it. That'll collapse. And I went in and I did it anyway. Ah, that's a facepalm moment if ever. Oh, Soda, what the hell? Saving her pink ward. She wants her pinks that much. Sona is so broken right now. Like, can I just say that again? Pick or ban Sona, literally. I would have banned her this game, but she's a one-trick Sona player, apparently. But yeah, so let's just, you know, I'm Jinx. I'm a late game carry who sits with her team. I'm not like, you know, I'm not that good at running around trying to 1v5 people. Okay, that's just not how this game works. So let's just end this game, please. Break it. Let's break it. I would throw my ult here, but I don't even think I need to. Yeah, they're just... Oh man, this game is so done, so I think. But I'm going to go and group my team so I don't die. Let's not die, okay? Let's just break this curse. We've gone from 419 to 439, I'm pretty sure. I just died twice in a row without doing anything. So, let's concentrate on the game, not talk about my jet lag. The more I talk about jet lag and like, things that don't matter, the dumber I play. So, let's just shut up for a minute. Let's do this. We have both of our summoners up right now, which is nice, so we should be fine. We have our randoms completed finally. Now we're really good in a teamfight situation, and we just need to make sure we don't die, basically. The Sona should probably block them. Yeah, Sona should probably have blocked that. Okay, this is actually really good for us because I can kite this and win this fight, so... Oh, okay. We're just kiting here, just kiting as much as possible. Oh, are you kidding me right now? I see if I can get a Runan's like rocket on the Nautilus, but I don't think I can. So even though, like you see, we took that. Okay, well that's pretty much it. You saw that fight. We took it quite like we kept attacking even though we were in a lot of dangers because we had our flash and our heal. So if anything really bad happened, I had the security of just like flashing out. And that's why I love having my flash so much, especially heal as well. Like both summoners in a fight that should go way more aggressive, which is just amazing. If I didn't have my summoners there, I probably would have been a lot more pissy, and I wouldn't have attack moves so much. I would have just I would have tried to probably just run. I think. Okay, so MMR is a little bit short. We only got 19 LP, but that's fine because we're gonna get that back future anyway. Pretty not an amazing game. I had the least gold on my team too. As I stopped farming, I was just grouping up with my team. But, you know, I kind of got carried that game, but that's fine. We got it off. Got a 20-minute win, which is good. I think you guys might be able to tell which way this went. I don't think I'm ever going to get stomped in 20 minutes. If I ever lose, they are such long games. And when we win, it's kind of the opposite. But let's check the damage graph. Not bad. At least I did more than Sonar, I guess. But this is what happens when we have like a late game, or we have an early game champion in Pantheon who gets very fed, and then he snowballs the rest of the map. It's why it's so good. Basically had to do nothing there because the Pantheon played so well. So definitely like a good, good demonstration of why I put him in my video today. So that's pretty good. But finally, we're off the loss streak. So we'll be getting back to normal tomorrow, guys. I'm probably going to be releasing. Let me know what you think if you're still here. But I'm probably going to be releasing about 3 p.m. UK time every day for these, and then my video later. So I'll release this first and then my other video. But while I'm just like getting back into the rhythms, I woke up really late today because I'm jet lagged, so I had to do my other video first. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you very much. Let me know who you want me to play next, and yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.